Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, residents and voters of Potong Pasir. Wan Sang Hao. Semalam malam. Vanakkam. Before Cham Si Tong came to Potong Pasir, there was darkness. When Cham Si Tong came in 1984, there was brightness. The little star was born. And now my husband has come to hand the baton to me to take over Potong Pasir and to make the little star shine again and not to be darkened or the candle to be snuffed out. He wanted the candle to be burning all the while, or the little star to shine all the time in Potong Pasir. Because Potong Pasir stood as a symbol of hope for the people of Singapore, that there is still democracy, that the people voted Cham Si Tong for 27 years. And I'm here, it is my duty to keep the little star shining. This evening, I want to touch on Potong Pasir itself. I want to speak on three important areas. Firstly, to recap the past years of achievements that Mr. Cham Si Tong, your MP, has achieved. There are so many things that I can rattle on, but I will only highlight those recent significant ones, the last 5 years. Past achievements are too many for me to say. From 2006 to 2010, these are some of our completed projects. Many blocks of flats in Potong Pasir and Laurel 8 were re-roofed. Covered walkways were constructed. Water pumps and water pipes were replaced. Refuse chute systems were flushed. Replacements of lifts in 22 blocks were made. Major completed and major repairs and redecoration works were successfully completed, and barrier-free accessibility were constructed for all blocks to facilitate those wheelchair-bound residents. I will also want to highlight the prudence and effective management of the Town Council, which oversees the whole of Potong Pasir. Every year we have surpluses. Our financial account is always in the black. We do not gamble with your money. We never put your trusted monies in any kind of mini bonds. PAP Town Councils have lost millions of the people's monies. And up to today, those people in charge of those town councils have yet to say sorry to the voters of their wards. We do not need such MPs who gamble away with the people's monies. Did they consult the residents before they gamble those money? Never. The MP of Potong Pasir, Mr. Cham Si Tong, has shown he is not and will never gamble. He has been your prudent money safekeeper. Every single cent in Potong Pasir is accounted for. He is an accountable MP from the day he first took office in 1984. Yes. We call him the accountable MP. Yes. Mr. Cham not only do that, but he has built, trained, and develop an experienced team of town council staff and a professional group of town councillors over these years. That's why we can last for 27 years, and I hope to have it more. They worked well under his leadership and guidance. As his wife, I want to say thank you to all the town council staff and all the town councillors for their faithful and competent services. I also want to thank you all for your sacrifices in time in helping Mr. Chiang to manage the town council. Thank you very much. Secondly, I want to give all residents and voters of Potong Pasir a little insight of myself. Since young, my ambition was to be a nurse. I achieved my ambition and started my nursing career from the day I graduated from the United Kingdom with a degree called State Registered Nurse. I could have further on and do more courses, and I would have done that. But no, when I married Mr. Chiang, I want to stand by his side, to be with him for his dreams and vision in politics and in taking care of Potong Pasir. I could have achieved great. I could have been CEO of the hospital or whatever, or do more courses. Like my friends say, they could not get married. They do courses after courses and after courses. And all they want to tell me is that the only degree I cannot get is an MRS, which is a Mrs. As you know, being a nurse, one of my greatest attributes of a good nurse is a natural ability to love and care for the sick, for the elderly and for the young under her care. She has a dedication and compassion and have a listening ear for everyone. So you think I'll be a good MP? To the residents and voters of Potong Pasir, this is my promise to you. I will apply my personal attributes of loving and caring for you when you elect me into Parliament on 7th of May. I will also speak out your needs in Parliament. This is not just an election promise, but a promise that I've shown over the past 27 years when I served alongside with Mr. Chiam See Tong in Potong Pasir. A lot of people say that they don't know who is Mrs. Chiam See Tong. I never see her, I don't know her. But actually, I was with Mr. Chiam all the while, and being the conservative wife, I am always behind him, but I always do the work behind him and help him. I don't want to take the spotlight. I was always behind him, reminding him of the promises he promised the residents of Potong Pasir to do the things that he should do. I was always there through sickness and through health, with the battle of scars, the happy times, the sad times, and everything else, the trials and tribulations of political life. It's not easy dealing with the PAP, do you know? But we survived. I will continue serving you while Mr. Chiam and his team go to serve in Bishan, Toa Payoh, if elected. I want to add that though I may be seen as an ordinary woman who is submissive to my husband, whom I care and love dearly, I'm also a woman who has a high level of commitment of serving and a steadfast conviction of what is right and wrong. And I also have accrued a chest full of wisdom all through this political life. So anybody who wants to ask me anything about politics, come to me. Mama Lina Chiam will tell you how to do it. I laughed with joy on happy days and also cried when I was sad. I remember feeling sad when my husband was humiliated, bullied, and insulted by the ruling party. Though I may not have a very high academic qualification, but I have commitment and service. And 27 years of service and experience can be learned. I'm willing to learn. And I have a heart of gold to all residents of Potong Pasir. I will want to continue serving you, residents of Potong Pasir, if you elected me as a member of parliament on May the 7th. My doors will be open to all of you. My town council staff will continue to serve you and efficiently. My town councillors will continue to be of service to you. On top of that, I have a new team of professional volunteers who will be by my side to help and suggest and improve on policies which will benefit Potong Pasir. I will have an A team to manage and develop Potong Pasir. A team of experienced financial, medical, healthcare, real estate management, engineers, educationists, and business-oriented professionals. These men have all the qualities, and they are more behind us in the SPP. Thirdly, my plans for Potong Pasir, if elected as your member of parliament, are, as you are aware, the lift upgrading program is currently in progress. We have to thank Mr. Chiam for that. In 2006, in the political broadcast, he asked for lift landings on every floor, and he got his wish before he left Potong Pasir for Toa Payoh, Bishan Toa Payoh. I will make sure that there will be no unnecessary delays on the lift upgrading, because there are a lot of elderly people who need to use the lift. The town council has more than sufficient funds to fund the whole LP for upgrading, and not what the PAP or Mr. Sito said that we do not have enough money. We will have enough money and we will manage. They always say we are poor, we cannot manage, we don't know how to look after my funds. No, but I have got a very good team of town council, finance managers who can do the job very well for the past 15 years. We will construct a multi-story car park to provide additional car park lots to solve current parking problems. As you know, a lot of my residents park overnight and got fined and got so fed up that they just don't care, and they got so many fines and they just don't care, and they keep on going and going. So I hope we will ask the government to build a multi-story car park. I think this is a problem that is happening all over Singapore, as I know. The same parking problems that residents in Senate or State are currently facing will also be addressed too. There are also flooding problems in Senate Estate. I do not know why now suddenly there's flooding problems in Senate Estate, Those days they don't have, I think it's because of so many high-rise buildings or new buildings. And we have written to the various ministerial departments and nothing has been done so far. Do you know that some of the residents at Sian Kuang Avenue could even not sleep at night? They have to wake up at 2 o'clock to drive away their car when there's a heavy downfall. Can you believe that? When you are living in a private estate and you have to drive your car at 2 o'clock in the morning to get out of it before your house is flooded? And for Potong Pasir residents who are residing in the condos, I am also your voice. I will also address whatever needs with regards to road access, parking problems along roads to lead to your condos, or any other social and municipal related concerns. In response to feedback from the elderly residents for a fitness corner and a polyclinic and a daycare center, I will certainly press the relevant ministries for such facilities. I think being a woman, I'm more naggy. Maybe I could nag and I could get some of it. I think women are more nagging. I think they nag and then maybe one day they might give accede to my request. But that's only a joke. I won't nag like that. In the area of education, I will also evaluate the need for a library for young children and parents, so that they do not need to take a bus or a taxi or the maid to bring them to the Toa Payoh libraries in Toa Payoh Central. Residents have also requested for more covered walkways and drop-off points to blocks. These were also attended to. My promise, every block will be checked. Any areas that need to be rectified and improved. I will also ask the government to provide more assistance for senior citizens as in serious illness and early detection. I will also ask the government to review the return on CPF so that a higher percentage of returns can be provided for retrenchment funds. I will also ask more subsidies for the marginalized citizens like handicaps, mentally ill, caregivers, single parents. Single parents, there's a lot to be done for them, They have a lot of responsibility. But every time when my husband asks for all this, they say they don't fall into the normal society. They're called, not right to be a single parent or whatever, and that's it, So I want to fight for their rights if I can. And pensioners. Do you know, if you're a single parent, a child is born, it's a gift from God, and we should not, not give them the subsidies or the benefits that a single mother can have. But sometimes a single parent can also be a better parent, because if both of them live together and they start quarreling and fighting, and then end, the child will have a miserable life. Sometimes it's better that they have a life with one of their parents. In concluding, I want to compliment once again all the residents and voters of Potong Pasir. You are the ones who have shown the other Singaporeans that you are the true Singaporeans. For 27 years, you have proven to stand firm against all temptations. Your firm belief and stand in a just and equal Singapore for all Singaporeans will be your legacy that you will pass on to your generations. You make me so proud of you all. You make so many Singaporeans living outside Potong Pasir to share your pride and belief. For this election, make yourself prouder by continuing to stick firm in your belief and vote me into Parliament. Together with you, Potong Pasirians, I will continue to fight for this Potong Pasir legacy, upholding the truth, upholding resistance to temptations, and upholding our pride as true Singaporeans. Now, Mr. Chiang is handing the baton to me. And it is my duty, a serious duty, to take care of Potong Pasir as he has done and make him feel proud of me. And I will do everything I can to make me feel proud of me. From now onwards, I am alone taking care of Potong Pasir, and I will do my best and work very hard to improve Potong Pasir, the life of Potong Pasirians in Potong Pasir. So Potong Pasir residents, rest assured that I will take care of you. As long as I have got the health and the mental capacity, I will take care of you and make Potong Pasir the kind of town that you all want to live in.